Hi, New Life. There are two moments that stick in my mind, at times when I needed to be reminded that Jesus is in control. One that stands out for me was 15 years ago. I was in my first year at Bible college, and we just had a mission week where together as a college we were hearing about and thinking about and praying for the gospel going out to Asia. And right at that time was when bird flu started to become known, but there was lots that was unknown of the health impacts and what it would do for people living in Asia, and if bird flu started to do human-to-human transmission, what would that do to all kinds of travel? I looked up this week a newspaper article from that time, and the World Health Organization were predicting and expecting that if human-to-human transmission took over, that within 12 months, 150 million people would die. I can remember at college that time feeling a bit unsettled, and particularly being connected to Asia at the time. Our missions lecturer preached one Friday on Jesus calming the storm. It was this clear message that Jesus is in control, and I needed to hear that at that time. And that image of Jesus being in the boat with his disciples in that storm and calming it, that image is burned into my memory and into my life, that Jesus is in control. A few years later, I was at a Colin Buchanan concert. By this stage, Nam and I had two toddlers and a baby. And it came time in his concert where Colin started handing out national flags for kids to come up on stage with him and wave the flags. And then he had one flag that he extended on this massive pole, and it was the biggest flag, and printed on it was, "The Lord is King." That's the first time I can remember ever hearing or singing along to Colin's song, "The Lord is King, he's gonna look after everything." Still, that image of the flag is kind of burned into my mind, that I can see this extended pole and a flag waving above all else, that the Lord is King. You and I both need to be reminded that Jesus is in control and that the Lord is King. I'm really excited that as I looked around the internet this week, I discovered that sermon at Bible College from 2005 was recorded. It's got some sketchy audio and it's like it's from the archives, but I want to share it with you today. That you can hear Mike Rader preach on Matthew chapter 8 and hear with me again that Jesus is in control. And as Colin Buchanan has been putting some kids' talks together week by week, his talk this week is about his song, "The Lord is King." He's going to look after everything. More than I need to preach this week, with you, I need to hear and know that the Lord is King and that Jesus is in control. I'm praying that for you today.